Good morning, children. Welcome back to accountancy class. So, our topic is accounting equation. Accounting equation, that is a formula. Accounting equation is equal to liabilities plus capital. So, previous video already I discussed about the details regarding this accounting equation. So, now in this video, I will explain how these various what are the effect of various transaction on accounting equation. This is showing in the help of one statement. This is called a statement format. Okay. So statement showing the effect of various transaction on accounting equation. So different transactions, how we are recording and proving this accounting equation. Accounting equation, that is assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. And how it is for effect, or the effect of various transaction on accounting equation. We are showing with the help of one statement. So this is the format of this statement, that is here. First column indicates serial number, second column transactions, that is the number of transactions will occur. So that summary is you write in that column, but here I have written full. Next assets, two columns, that is again divided. You actually can notice here. So I divided this remaining equal one. So this is the asset part, and this is that is as per formula liabilities plus capital. That is the liabilities, and one column only, small column only required for capital. Why? Because this capital is separated, few things only affected there, and no further division is there. But in the case of assets, what are the different assets are coming in that each transaction? That again we want to make a separate column here. So that's why we want to give small space here. That is assets part, and this one is the liabilities. So liabilities, also different types of liabilities are local. So according to that you want to create a separate column. Okay. Now another last column, that is the capital. Capital means the amount contributed by the owner. That's amount will come. So here mainly four things will affect in that column only. First one is the amount introduced by the owner, that is for real capital, that will come in that column first. Next one is any amount withdrawn by the owner for his personal use, that is called drawings. That also will come. That means how it will affect? Minus effect will come, negative effect, because he withdrawn amount for his personal use. In such case, what to do? Deduct that amount from that column. So suppose he introduced 5 lakh rupees. He withdrawn that amount. Out of that 5 lakh rupees, he withdrawn 1 lakh for his personal use. Personal use, example, for purchasing his own one car, on payment of this house rent or anything. So in such cases, he withdraws that amount for his personal use, that not for business use, not for personal use, that is called drawings, that we will deduct from that capital. Next two things only will affect in that one. One is any profit occurring within any of this transaction, due to any transaction, any profit earned. In such a case, that profit is will add to that capital. Profit amount. What is the profit? That amount we are adding in that capital. Why? Reason? Because the profit is definitely we are giving to the owner. So it will add to the capital. Okay. Same is if any loss incurred in any of this transaction, that particular loss we will deduct from that capital column. So these four things will affecting that last capital column. One is capital, real capital introduced by the owner. Second one is what is the second one? That drawings, deducting, we are deducting from there, and profit and loss deducting. Okay, these are the different things will affect in the capital column. So we can start this formula, how it is showing various transactions with the help of this accounting equation statement cases. First transaction, that is Rohit started a business with a capital of rupees 5 lakh. Rohit started business with rupees 5 lakh. What are the two effects? Two effects in this first transaction. In this transaction, what comes into the business? Cash comes in. From whom? From Rohit. From Rohit, cash comes into the business. Now, whatever your transaction you are thinking, you think in business point of view, accounting point of view you want to think, not in the Rohit point of view. Rohit is the owner or proprietor, so don't think in Rohit's point of view. Always think in business point of view. What is the effect on business? The transaction, how affecting in that business? That's where you want to think. In such here, entity principle you want to apply. Entity means owner different, business different. That way, okay. So here, Rohit started business with a capital of rupees 5 lakh. So definitely Rohit deposited 5 lakh rupees in that business. Business point of view, what comes in? Cash comes in. Okay, what cash comes in? Cash of rupees 5 lakh rupees. So cash is our asset. So one aspect is cash, and second aspect is, what is second aspect? In the amount contributed by the owner, actually that is called capital, because this is liability towards the owner. One side cash received, okay, business point of view, one side cash received, but another side liability occurred to the owner. So these are the balancing effect, asset liabilities. Okay, so here Rohit started business with the capital of rupees 5 lakh means one means this cash is increased, isn't it? Cash is increased by rupees 5 lakh. At the same time, this capital is the liability, so internal liability, that is why it is divided into two, internal liability and external liability. Liability part is we can divide like this, internal and the external. Internal liability is called the capital and external liability is called liabilities. Okay, so here this is the internal liability, that is called the capital. So capital also increased, isn't it? Capital increased rupees 5 lakh. So these are the two effects. How to write it? So one is, this is a cash, is an asset, and this is a capital side it will come, isn't it? So we are going to enter. So asset, the name of that asset is the cash. So I am making one column like this, cash. And already I made one column that is capital, it is there, so no problem. So how to enter this one? So cash is increased in the business. So actually plus sign. If it is in minus sign, what deducting items you want to put in bracket, that's okay. So here this is a plus sign, so I am putting in, so not putting in bracket, so simply I am writing 5 lakh rupees. This 5 lakh rupees deposited in business, cash increase. At the same time, liability, capital also increased 5 lakh. If you have any doubt, now in first transaction, assets equal to, this is equal to, assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Assets is 5 lakh, liabilities 0, capital 5 lakh, both sides equal, correct. Next, go to the next transaction. Always make a new equation, that is a combination of two transactions. Then you want to make a new account equation. Okay. So here next example, that is next transaction. Open a bank account with an amount of rupees 4,80,000. Open a bank account with an amount of rupees 4,80,000. You can use any name of the bank, that is a different thing. But we are making this total bank account, that's all. Means our total bank balance in different bank. That's okay. One account only want to create a bank account. So here, listen. Open a bank account with an amount of rupees 4,80,000. What are the two items coming here affecting this transaction? Affected, that is bank. You may open a bank account means definitely you want to deposit amount, that is 4,80,000 rupees you deposit in the bank. One side your asset is increased. The name of the asset is bank. Your cash at bank is increased, isn't it? So in this second transaction case, so second transaction, what are the two effects? One is that is bank balance is increased. So increased bank balance. So increased bank balance. At the same time, you open a bank account with an amount of rupees 4,80,000. Out of this deposit, that is 5 lakh rupees, you took that is a cash in your hand is 5 lakh rupees. Out of this 5 lakh rupees, you took 4,80,000 for deposit in the bank. So one side, what is reduced? Your cash balance, cash in hand, that is reduced, isn't it? So Rohit deposited 5 lakh rupees, that is in your hand 5 lakh rupees is there. But now business point of view, now that out of 5 lakh rupees, you took 4,80,000 for deposit in the bank. So one of the asset is increased, another asset is decreased. Both are asset. Okay. So increased bank by 4,80,000. Another is decreased cash balance by 4,80,000. So these two items, cash at the bank or cash in hand, both are called assets. These are assets. Both are current assets. Okay, cash at bank, cash in hand. These are our current assets. So definitely another column we have to create, that is bank. Another assets, bank. Okay. So this is the second one. So make don't write it here or there. So proper line, that is where this is second line. Second transaction is happening that way. So closing here. So I am starting in that line only. So open a bank account with an amount of rupees 4,80,000. Cash is decreased. So decreasing symbol is a minus. Minus that is put in bracket. 4,80,000 minus. Okay. And here bank balance is increased by 4,80,000. So increased means a plus symbol. So put it like this. Okay. This transaction not affected anything in liability, not affected in capital. So next one is a two transaction over. Then you can make a new accounting equation. This is a new A dot E indicates an accounting equation. New accounting equation you have to create. So for that I am closing this one. Clear? So this is a 4 lakh. So 5 lakh and 4,80,000 more. This is minus 5 lakh minus 4,80,000 balance. That is cash balance is a new accounting equation. In that place you will write. This is the balance is 20,000. Cash balance in your hand now. After two transaction, new accounting equation with your cash balance in your hand is 20,000. And your cash and bank balance is 4,80,000. No other thing. Liability is 0 and capital balance is after completing this 5 lakh. Okay, so please check it. New accounting equation is making equal or what? 20,000 plus 4,80,000, 5 lakh. Asset equal. Asset is now total is 5 lakh. And look at 0 plus this will be 5 lakh. 5 lakh. So asset is equal to liabilities plus capital. Formula is again equal. Okay. Next one is the next transaction. Now what is the next step? This new accounting equation you compare with the next transaction. Then make another new accounting equation. Okay. That is the statement basis. So next one is the next transaction. Bought furniture for rupees 60,000 and check was issued on same day. So bought furniture for rupees 60,000. So in this third transaction, what you purchased? Third transaction, bought furniture for that business. Then furniture is our asset, isn't it? Our non-current assets. Furniture purchased, asset increased. So one side increased furniture. Furniture is our asset by rupees 60,000 increased. Furniture value increased by 60,000. Isn't it? Actually furniture is our asset. Now next one is what is the second effect? Bought furniture for rupees 60,000 and given. Check means definitely it is reducing from our bank balance. If you are issuing one check means definitely your bank balance is decreasing. So it is a decreasing check issued means decreased bank balance. Decreased bank balance by rupees. What check amount of check? 60,000. But the check that is a bank balance also our asset. So one side our asset is increased, one side our asset is decreased. So which asset is increased? Furniture asset is increased. Furniture is not here in any sorry, we are making that one. So name of another asset, furniture. Okay, so don't write here or there. This is account equation. Don't touch there. So use this proper line only. So bought furniture for rupees 60,000 and check was issued on the same day. So the last line you use here. So name of the asset, furniture. Furniture increased here, not here only. Furniture 60,000 is increased. But decreased bank balance, isn't it? Decreased bank balance. So where is the bank? Bank is our asset. Bank column decreased. So here in this proper place, 60,000 decreased. Bracket. Okay. So not affecting any of this liability. It is not affecting capital balance. So we can make a new account equation. So close this. So here a new account equation. Now don't compare with these two. That is over. You create a new account equation here. This now compare this new account equation with the new transaction. This new account equation compare with the new transaction. What is the effect here? Then you will get a new account equation. Okay, new account equation. So don't compare these two. Only compare with this new account equation and this new transaction. Here 20,000, here nothing. So balance is 20,000. 4,80,000 minus 60,000. 4,20,000. Now furniture balance 60,000. Here 0. So plus this one 60,000. Here nothing. So 0. Here liability is not occurred. Balance this is 5 lakh plus 0. That is 5 lakh. So now this is the new account equation. 20,000. 4,20,000 bank balance, 60,000 furniture value, and asset like capital balance is 5 lakh. Check this your answer is correct or wrong. What is the total of this? 4,20,000 plus 4,20,000, 4,40,000, 4,40,000 plus 60,000, 5 lakh. That is equal to capital 5 lakh. 5 lakh plus 5 lakh. Okay. So next remaining transactions will come. So how it is coming that we can check. Here next one is next fourth transaction that is here. Whatever we got there, I written on the top. New account equation 20,000, 4,20,000, 60,000 furniture, capital value. Now that is the fourth one is both plant and machinery for the business for rupees 1,25,000 and an advance of rupees 10,000 in cash is paid to Messrs. Ramchandani. That is the name of the one business organization, that is a Messrs. Ramchandani. So actually what is the transaction? Both for plant and machinery. What purchased? Plant and machinery. This is plant and machinery our asset, isn't it? So in this fourth transaction, one of the asset is plant and machinery, our non-current asset. That is when you are purchasing time, its value is increased. It is comes to the business. So increased plant and machinery increased by what is the value of the plant and machinery? It is purchased for business, isn't it? So what is the value of that one? 1,25,000. So 1,25,000 value of plant and machinery increased. That is our plant and machinery is our assets. Now what happened? An advance of rupees 10,000 in cash is paid. That means only 10,000 rupees only paid. That is out of 1,25,000 when they purchase this plant and machinery, only rupees 10,000 paid in cash. So cash paid means your cash balance is decreased. So rupees 10,000 decreased from cash. So this cash is also asset. So one side cash is decreased 10,000 and one of the asset that is plant and machinery increased by 1,25,000. But this transaction itself not a balancing. Here 1,25,000 asset increased, but here decreased only 10,000. What is the difference? That difference is 1,15,000. 1,15,000 here payable. Rohit wants to pay later, business wants to pay later, because to whom? To Messrs. Ramjilal. So Messrs. Ramjilal is our creditor now. Creditor, a new liability code to Messrs. Ramjilal. So in such cases, Messrs. Ramjilal is our creditor because we purchased plant and machinery for credit basis. Credit basis plus cash basis. Cash paid of 10,000 only, balance credit transaction 1,15,000 credit transaction is occurred here. So three items will come here. One is plant and machinery increased over 1,25,000. Another second effect is another asset, that is cash is decreased. But third effect is what is the third one? In this transaction, the third one is new liability occurred. Name of this is the new liability increased. Liability increased. Name of the liability is creditor. Which one is increased? Creditor is increased. That is liability creditor increased by rupees 1,15,000 creditor increased. Okay, so this transaction, it is three effects will come. One asset, the name of the asset here I am writing plant and machinery. Name of the asset plant and machinery. So due to this one, so plant and machinery. So value I am writing here only, don't write here. So transaction affecting then here 1,25,000 plant and machinery increase. Second effect is 10,000 cash is decreased. So 10,000 cash decreased here. So from cash column minus 10,000. So put it bracket. And third effect is one liability code balance payable to Messrs. Ramjilal. Such a case that Messrs. Ramjilal creditor. So new liability code. Name of the liability is creditors. So I am making one column here, creditor. So here plant and machinery, all assets are written in that pink column. That's okay. So this is creditors amount. What is the creditors amount here? 1,15,000 creditor. Clear? So we can make a new account equation. Old account equation combined with the new account equation. So close this one. Make a new account equation. 20,000 minus 10,000. New account equation. That is 20,000 minus 10,000. 10,000 cash balance will be now in your hand. Bank balance is 4,20,000. Next one is furniture balance 60,000. Plant and machinery balance 1,25,000. Creditors balance 1,15,000. Okay, this capital balance 5 lakh. So what is the total of liabilities plus capital? 5 lakh plus 1,15,000. 6,15,000 is the total. So now now check it. 6,15,000. He also will come the 6,15,000. 4 lakh plus 20,000 that is 10,000. 4 lakh 30,000. 4 lakh 30,000 plus 60,000. 4 lakh 90,000. 4 lakh 90 plus 1 lakh. 5 lakh 90,000 plus 10,000 from here, that is 6 lakh 15,000. So that is 10,000 plus 4 lakh 20,000 plus 60,000 plus 1 lakh 25,000 is 6 lakh 15,000 total assets. Liabilities also 1 lakh 15,000 plus 5 lakh, that is 6 lakh 15,000. So both sides is now equal balance for 6 lakh 15,000 total. Okay. Okay, thank you.